So the energy coming through, guys, is I'm getting that you're trying to improve yourself, actually. I'm not getting improve yourself. I'm getting that you're trying to make improvements in yourself, but what you're being asked to do is to actually just stop hiding from yourself, okay? And that's a very different thing, okay? So stop hiding from yourself. Welcome to Angie Baby Intuitive. Thank you for joining for your collective read today. Absolute pleasure to have you guys here. Welcome back to our veteran viewers. And if you're here for the first time, guys, welcome to our soul fam, our soul collective. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And we're going to go ahead and jump straight in. I need to know what we're going to pull from first. That's the thing. Okay, let's start with these. So what I was getting is that you already know the part of you that this is about, okay? So we've got Guardian Angel coming out. You are not alone. Your guardian angel is here to hold you and support you, but needs to be invited to come forth and guide you. This invitation doesn't have to be issued through prayer. It can also come through your actions. So stop trying to do everything on your own. Let the barriers of independence fall so that you can be held, loved, and cherished by heaven and earth. Activation. I welcome in all levels of support from heaven and earth. So beautiful, guardian angel. We've got Metatron. You have a divine calling. God and angels are recruiting you. Where you are is where you have been strategically placed. Trust that what you are facing now has everything to do with what you are here to heal, and that it will lead to a life that is aligned to meaning and purpose. You are here to make a difference, and it must begin with where you are now. Activation. I am ready to fulfill the call of my soul. I didn't get that this was a divine calling message, but here you go. Sky beings, see from a higher perspective. You are being guided to take a higher perspective. Do not allow yourself to be limited by what you do not see or understand. Do not allow your current experience to disrupt you from being the force of light you were born to be. Be open to seeing things differently and with consideration, for by being willing to shift your perspective, you allow angels to bring divine order to your life. That's funny because I swear that was a reading that we done earlier. Thank you, sky beings, for helping me see this differently. So perhaps there's just a need for you to change your perspective, and rather than trying to make changes to your physical self, okay, you're being asked to stop hiding from yourself. The parts of you that you don't necessarily agree with here is what's coming through. You need to accept those, okay? You need to look at them, analyze them if you have to, and just accept those parts of you. You know, some people call them shadow parts. I don't know if that's where we're heading right now, but we'll know when we pull a few more cards. This is a time of change and transition. You may feel your current situation is out of your control, but Azrael's angelic energy is here to bring hope and strength. Healing is happening. Trust in yourself and in your prayers, for the worst is almost over, and you will have good experiences once more. Okay, so what are we going to pull from? Here we go. Yeah, so I'm getting that you already know what part this is, okay? What part of you this is. It could be insecurities within you. Do it now. Divine Feminine Gateway and Divine Service. Like, it's just the weirdest thing because it always comes out. Deep transformation. So weird. I'm getting it's the emotions that you feel, okay? Like I said, insecurities, jealousy, okay? What you see as overreactions, okay? You don't like to acknowledge these things within yourself. And I'm looking right now at this facade, okay? So wearing a mask, it's almost like you wear a mask. And you're being asked to really take a look at, you know, what it is You need to really take a look at what it is that, you know, that you don't like within yourself. And maybe, you know, it's like you have to start embracing that side of you. Third eye. Ace of Fire. For some of you, it could be partying, or you feel that it's wrong to, for some of you, it may be control, okay? The way that you like to control situations, or the way that you like to party. It could be the way that you act around external people, okay? So it seems it's a contradiction, like not to anyone else, to you it seems like a contradiction. This person that you portray when you're out with people, and this person that you are when you're alone. You've also got transformation here as well. So that's the second transformation, deep transformation. We'll pop that over here. Epiphany, breakthrough, and rebirth also coming through here. So, you know, you're gonna come to this point because it's something that's starting to happen within you now, is what I'm getting. You've planted the seeds of this. Look at it. You've planted the seeds of this. Okay. Maybe some of you are sort of concentrating on different things in life. And then we've got North Node purpose coming out here again with sky beings. Okay, you're planting the seeds to this transformation, to making a change, possibly accepting, you know, these parts within yourself. And I think that is the secret. You try to override them, you know, and you try to come across like, hell, that's not me, that's not who I am, you know, even quietly to yourself sometimes. And there is this conflict within you. It's like, well, I'm a really good person, but I do like to, you know, it might be smoke, or I do like to have a drink and go out and dance and party and like, you know, have a little bit of a flirt, regardless of what gender you are, okay? Like, these things don't make you a bad person, okay? You might be in a relationship and you get jealous about the person that you're with, you know, and that is your way of expressing love. You have to look at it from a different perspective, okay? It's not, oh my God, I'm such a bad person because I'm jealous. It's like, okay, I'm jealous. I've got to work on this. I know I do, but I'm only jealous because I really do love this person. Like, there's a lot of love. There's a lot of passion behind, you know, let's call it colourful emotions, okay? People like to say, oh, you're very expressive and so you're colourful, right? Or you might swear and you might be loud and you might blah, 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 and people like to call it colourful. But sometimes it really is just how you express yourself, how you express your emotions, okay? And that is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I would rather be able to express my emotions rather than be, you know, dead inside, for instance, you know what I mean? And that's not taking a dig at anyone. I'm just saying, like, if this is what you're thinking, like, this is just an example of what's coming through so that I can explain to you what's coming through, okay? But anyway, regardless, they are a part of you, man. They are a part of you. And you know what? Actually, the more you push them down, the more they work behind the scenes and sort of control you, because you don't want to bring them out and acknowledge them and then do something about it. You don't want to understand them, and therefore they will just run on autopilot in the background, right? That's what happens. You need to have order over all parts of yourself. Show us what the collective needs to see, please. Thank you. Mystical power. You're definitely going to get this epiphany, this breakthrough, okay? Higher realms, okay? You've got definite, you know, help here, okay? Guidance. You've got friggin' Metatron, you've got Guardian Angel, you've got Sky Beings coming out here, okay? You really do have people behind you, okay? And it could be because you have a purpose in this lifetime. You're going to know the purpose that you have. If that is simply just to teach people what you are personally going through, how to transform these powerful emotions that can either control you or benefit you, then that is your purpose. You know, everybody has a purpose. Everybody has something. Dark night of the soul, look at it. Everybody has something that they have. Everybody has something to offer to teach the world, you know, to teach the world. So Greater Bilby, Dark Night of the Soul, this could be like, it's like, and laughter, you know, you're going to learn to laugh at yourself a little bit more. Laugh at the parts of you, you know, that are, you know what I mean? It could have to do with pride as well. We've got pride coming out here. Okay. You might be one of those people that, you know, get shy very easily, like, and get offended very easily if someone sort of has a joke with you. You don't understand how to take a joke, you know what I mean? That's coming through. That could be significant for someone. So, an order. It's necessary for you to get your you know, your emotions, your light side and your dark side in sync, okay? Because you've got a lot to offer. You've got a lot of passion. Even on your dark side, I'm getting, you know, you have a lot to offer from that side. You just have to learn how to utilize it in a better way than what you do right now, which comes out as, you know, inner strength, which comes out as possibly Cosmic Gateway, Horus, okay? That comes out as like jealousy or anger or blah, 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 okay? Call to action. Teacher awakens. See? This could be you. What was I saying? You might, if it's teaching people how to get over this sort of thing, okay, then that is what your purpose is in this lifetime. So, you know, everybody has something. Cloak of Wisdom. I think this has got part to do with the breakthrough and the epiphany that's coming through. You've also got like Cosmic Gateway here. So, you know, you're definitely going to be getting some sort of, there's going to be a transformation here because you've got Dark Night of the Soul as well. Okay, and that could be the turning point for you, okay? Like I said, this is not going to be for everyone, but this could be the turning point for you. After you enter that dark night of the soul, you're going to see that shadow side of yourself, that dark side of yourself, okay? And you're going to understand it a little bit more, and you're going to learn how to utilize it. And when you come out of it, it can look like putting boundaries up with people or learning to say no to people in a more controlled manner rather than, you know, oh, yes, and then all of a sudden you explode and go, oh my God, I'm doing everything for everyone, blah, blah, blah. And then you will learn how to say from the beginning, I've got a lot on, this is in your head, I've got a lot on, actually, you know what, no, I can't do that, I'm really, really sorry, okay? And that stops from your emotions getting to the point where you sort of explode, okay? I don't know if that makes sense to me, so that's, you know, I mean, hopefully, maybe you might have to watch this back 2 or 3 times, maybe, I don't really know, if you don't understand how I'm coming across here. But this Dark Night of the Soul has something to do with it. It could bring this breakthrough and this epiphany and lead you towards your cosmic purpose, which is simply just being a teacher. Where is it? Being a teacher for other people and showing other people how to embrace your light and your dark side, you know, and that your dark side doesn't necessarily make you a bad, horrible, nasty person. Sometimes it can just be putting up bloody boundaries and learning how to say no, or, you know, knowing what you're feeling like doing in a moment and doing what makes you happy, doing what makes your light side happy even, you know, and being that, because, oh, I just got this, right? Your light side is all light and fairy and happy and like, oh, yes, I can do that for you. Yes, let me run over here. Yes, let me do this. Let me do that, because you're so light and you're so godly and you're so amazing that you just want to be and please everybody, right? And the dark side can sort of step in and go, hang on a minute, you know, you're already doing that. You're doing that. Let's just wait off on that. If in a week's time, when you've had time to have time to yourself, or you've finished these other tasks, then we can sort of look at helping that person or doing that task or blah, 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 right? So they can work in sync. Okay, I think that's the best way that I've just explained it, and I think that people would probably understand now. Find your bliss. Look at it. You can't make it up. I'm following a path I love and am fully aligned with my soul purpose. And this is what it's about, okay? Your dark side can work in sync with you, letting you follow your bliss. If you're caught up in helping everybody else do their stuff, you're never going to bloody well be able to do anything for yourself. You're never going to be able to do anything that makes you happy. Throat chakra, look at it. Can't make it up. Speaking up for yourself. Oh my God, look at this. Look at the contrast in these, okay? Light and dark. You can't make it up, guys. This is the message. Light side, dark side. Follow your bliss. Use your throat chakra to express your truth, express what you want, okay? Boom, there it is. Balance, all about balance. I understand and embrace the opposing forces in my life that bring about balance. The opposing forces. Now, do you get that? Abundance. It's going to lead you to your abundance here, okay? Nurturing heart, mother, yeah. This is what you're going to partake in once you start this teaching role, to teach other people how to do this. Opposing forces in life that bring abundance. What do you think opposing forces are? Opposing forces are going to be the light and the dark, right? I know that that's just one example of an opposing force, but I'm just using that because this is what we're talking about now, and you can't make this up. You cannot. Light, dark, balance, opposing forces. Done. All right, so what are we going to pull from? Shall we just see what Guardian Angel comes out, just for shits and giggles? Guardian Angel. Oh, it's just Guardian Angel. Love it. Freaking love it. Guardian Angel, love yourself unconditionally. Ask, guys, love yourself unconditionally, all parts of you. Do you understand what your spirit guides are telling you right now? Love yourself unconditionally. Ask for help if you need to. You can be the light. You can be the light, but when you need to pull in the dark side of you, the shadow side of you, you know, some people might say it's the nasty side of you. Well, it doesn't matter how you look at it. You know, they are a perfect balance when they are in sync together. Okay? Wow. Because what I'm getting right now is there's a version of you that people see, right? Competent, measured, you know, reasonable person, strong person. And then there's the parts that you know, that get overlooked, okay? And that part of you wants acknowledgement too. That part of you actually feels more than what you do. Because you're over here being happy, happy, happy. This is the person over here doing all the thinking and being all deep and being all meaningful, right? You know? So it's all about the balance. It's all about the balance here. You've got to learn how to manage those parts and understand them. Understand that side of yourself. Show us what the collective needs to see. Oh my God, thank you. Ace of Pentacles, okay? We've got the Ten of Pentacles underneath that and the Chariot underneath that. So, yeah, here, the Chariot, okay? Knowing, we'll put abundance over here with abundance, but the Chariot, knowing which side of you to use at any given moment, okay? Am I going to be using my light side? Am I going to be using my dark side? Am I going to be giving a nice mix of both today in this situation, you know? It's all about learning to balance it, okay? Okay. Maybe growing up, you know, Seven of Pentacles here. growing up, like, you had to be the strong one, okay, with the Ten of Swords as well. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords. Like, you had to be the strong one, you know. You had to be the stable one. And being vulnerable didn't, you know, it wasn't like, it just made you, it's just put a spanner in the works, you know. Like, you just didn't know when to sort of, you didn't know when you were able to sort of relax and be safe in any given situation, okay. And so you know, it can work in a adverse, adverse, I don't even know if that's right, but like, you can either turn to the people pleaser way, or you can turn to the complete rebel, right? And in your situation, you've turned to the people pleaser, to the nice one, to the, you know, over giving, over sharing, over, you know, compensating, because that sort of helped you to feel safe. And maybe you just have to be the mature one. And so, you know, this was, yeah, look. You became composed. You didn't want to step outside of that composure. You didn't want to let anyone see certain sides of you, you know, because you were grown up. Oh, you're the one, you know, we rely on you, da, 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 da. Always having to walk a line here, always having to go by the book. So I hope that makes sense, because I just, in my head, it does. Look, you're definitely going to come out of this, okay? You've got the Fool and the Magician here coming out together. You've got the Ace of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, you're going to learn that balance, okay? You're going to understand how to control it. Queen of Pentacles at the top of your game here. You've got the King of Pentacles. Like, wow. Balance. Perfect balance. You're either going to meet someone that that teaches you this, or you're going to meet someone that sort of matches you here, or this is the balance that you're going to find here. Let's place them on the other side of the Chariot here, because the balance with the Chariot in the middle would express that you have perfect balance, and you know when to speak up, when to back down. You know when to offer and when to hold back. You know, you just have that perfect balance, okay? And you need to recognize yourself for that. Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. I just saw Mary Magdalene. I didn't even realize that she was the teacher one. Look at it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look who you've got in your corner. Absolutely amazing. One thing I do know is you can't lead externally while internally you are broken, okay, and fragmented and shattered and all over the place. You're not going to be able to lead, okay? You're not going to be able to lead until you learn to control these parts of yourself, okay? And look at what they have to offer, Ten of Swords. You know, you've learnt a lot. You've learnt a shitload. And you have a lot to offer people. And you're going to be recognised for that, okay? You're going to be bloody recognised. You're going to help a lot of people. You're going to help a lot of people. Fresh start, make a change, you know, make this transition. Understand themselves a whole lot better and bring balance to their lives. You're going to teach people this. This is what you're going to do. Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, you know. You've got a lot to offer. You're learning a lot. You're learning a lot, and you've got a lot of wisdom, okay? You've got a lot of wisdom. You just need to nurture that, and you need to make, yeah. Okay, what are we pulling from, please? Okay, let's get one of these. You can't be sovereign, I'm getting, okay? You can't be sovereign while parts of you are like exiled, while parts of you are, you know, while you're casting parts of yourself out, okay? How can you be whole if you can't acknowledge that side of you? You can't. It's impossible. You will never be able to be whole. Okay. Every part of you that you reject, you know, it takes from you. It takes from you because it is a part of you. Show us what the collective needs to see, please. Thank you. The key to getting what I want is to ask for it. See, guardian angel, ask for help, okay? If you need help from your spiritual team, man, from God, okay, you need to just ask. They are there for you, okay? They're there for you. When you try to bury those certain aspects of yourself, they leak out in undesirable ways, that's what's coming through. So, you know, if you were to deny anger, it will leak out in ways when you least expect it, okay? You lose control. Step up and lead. Look at it. You lose control and that comes out. You can't make it up. Step up and lead. You need to be in control of you. You need to be in control of both sides of you, of the good of you and the bad of you, because otherwise the bad will take over and it will like pounce in unexpected moments, okay, which leads to all sorts of bloody dramas and bull crap, okay? Be real. Look at this. Be real. I just saw it. Be real. Reflect on your priorities was on top of that, and keep your heart open to all aspects of yourself, to the real you. Keep your heart open to the real you. Okay, let's pull some angel numbers. Oh, show us what we need to see, please. Thank you. Thank you. Creative. You are creative. You're also nurturing, okay? Let's take nurturing as well, because you are a nurturer. I'm observant. 00. So what have we got? 12, 12, 10. Love it. Okay. There's a leveling happening here, okay? There's an internal equilibrium that's happening internally, okay? With you. And if it's not now, it's in the process of happening, okay? I'm hearing the war, you know, Jimmy Barnes, When the War Is Over. Got to start again, okay? When the war is over, you've got to start again. So it is like deep transformation, okay? The deep transformation that we were getting. Anyway, that was coming through. I thought there was something else, but there's not. Number 10, you have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and it allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organise all the details, then direct others how to carry things out. I am ingenious. What did I say? Boom, Mary Magdalene. 27, your mind is wide open and you are tolerant and compassionate toward all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people. Boom, you can't make it up. Whether in your community, country, or the world at large, you are expressive. 12, 12, stay focused on your best possible outcome, your best possible future, and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. You are focused. Your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. You are nurturing. You are too much on the bright side, right? You need to embrace that other side of yourself here to bring that balance back into yourself, okay? Because you're running yourself ragged. And if you are not in a position to take care of yourself, you're not going to be in a position to take care of anybody else. And that is a very important lesson. 111, angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love. I am creative. Absolutely beautiful. So look, you're going to go on to teach people. This isn't going to be for all of you, okay? I'm just saying what is coming here, and like, you know, it's your discernment about what part of you this reading is yours and what other readings might be yours, and blah blah blah. Okay, but for some of you, you're going to go on and you're going to teach other people how to be in control of their intuition, of their light and dark sides, okay? Because, you know, we can say, oh, and there are readings that come through, you know, you're here to lead people back to the light and da-da-da-da-da. You're here to teach people balance, you know, the balance between the light and the dark, compassion, the reason, because you're full of compassion, okay? Spiritual career and love, self-love. Look at it, teaching people self-love. My God, you can't make it up. Cannot. I always go for the blue ones. We're going to go for some pink ones today. I don't know why I don't choose any pink ones. All right, well, you know what? We'll choose a bit of both. So let's go with the pink ones first. Thank you. Okay, we'll take the one at the bottom as well. I don't know why I do that. It freaking annoys me sometimes, and I wish that I wouldn't, but I don't know why. I just always have. All right, show us what we need to see. Did any come? No. Another one. Okay, thank you. Oh my God. That's so annoying. We're going to be here reading for freaking half the night. Okay, so let's get them all together. Okay. Imagination is the beginning of creation. Oh my God, I love it. Imagination is the beginning of creation. Huh. Believe in you and all you do. Oh my God, believe in you and all you do. Believe in you, believe in you. Your soul has made many journeys. Listen to its wisdom. Love it. Your inner strength can and will move mountains. You are going to help a shitload of people, guys, okay? You're going to become whole and you're going to help a shitload of people. Take joy from the small things as well as the big, like the little steps that you make, okay? The progress that you make. I just have to say this. When shadow and light are no longer fighting for control, right, is what's coming through, what happens? They work together and both of them have good aspects, right? There's balance. You don't be afraid to ask for help from your guides. Your guides love to help you. Look at it. Look at it. Get out here. Guardian angel, love yourself unconditionally. Ask for help. Stop worrying. Your desires are manifesting, okay? You're going to gain control over this, all right? Believe. Believe the message that you're receiving right now. Don't try to change yourself. You're not changing yourself. Boom, there it is. I'm so glad that that came back to mind here, because believe in yourself and believe, okay? Because you don't need to change yourself. You're perfect the way that you are. Okay, what you need to do is learn to balance your light and dark sides, okay? The parts of yourself that you've always tried to hide here, okay? Go out into nature and feel the healing taking place. Oops, oh my goodness, that one didn't want to come out. What is it? Your garden is a healing place. Seek refuge there to heal your soul. You're going to gain your power back. Take the first step. Begin it now. You're gonna regain your power. You're gonna regain control over yourself. I can't remember what that was, that card that came out, but just again it came to my mind here. You're going to regain control over yourself. Something that you should say to yourself every day, you know, I'm willing to see all of myself. Not to fix it, not to judge it, but to unify it. I am willing to see all parts of myself and love those parts, mind you. Every being has free will. Stop trying to control the situation. Like an eagle, it is your time to soar. Do not fear that you will fall. Oh, God, guys. Just because you embrace that dark side of yourself does not make you a bad person. It actually makes you the most balanced, level-headed, you know, I don't know how to say full of wisdom, but full of wisdom person in a room, okay? The time is right. Have faith. Your desire is about to come to fruition. Oh, my goodness. That's absolutely amazing. Once you reach that equilibrium, guys, we're going to take that one as well, even though it didn't come. And I know I love to take their friggin' flyers, but that one sort of flipped right to be seen. We're going to read that one first. I create healthy boundaries supporting my personal growth and potential. What did I say? Dark side comes in and says, hang on a minute, Angela. It's this time you're saying no. You haven't completed that. You haven't done that. And you haven't helped that person do that. You've got enough on your plate, girl. Say no this time. But let them know. Check back in a week or so and see where we are at that point. Okay, this is where the dark side comes in. Setting healthy boundaries, bro. Once you've reached that equilibrium, okay, you're unshakable. You're going to be unshakable. You're going to be unstoppable, you know. You're just going to go on to just help. I cannot express enough to you. I'm seeing a whole freaking room full of people, a whole group of freaking people. It's more than a room, okay? It's a whole group of fucking people that you are helping. Sorry. I see clearly and accurately through divine assistance. Oh, my God. Oh my God, Mother Mary was here, okay? You've got so many people with you. Guardian angel, you've got your guardian angel here. You've got twice guardian angel. I have to pull it out because it's just crazy. Twice with the guardian angel. Amazing. All right. I release old burdens and expectations of love. I am free to choose with confidence. Can't make it up. Cannot make it up. I am clear and open to receive miracles. Cannot make it up. I celebrate. Oh my God. What a great way to end. I celebrate my differences. I am free from conformity. Look at it. Absolutely amazing, guys. That is your reading. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to say it again. You can't make it up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Absolute amazing reading. Thank you for bringing energy through to bring this reading through. Absolutely amazing. I hope it's brought some clarity, some answers, some closure maybe, or some ideas on how to sort of move forward here for some of you. I thank you for bringing energy through. If you resonate with the reading, please put a like on the video and share it so someone else that belongs in our collective or in our collective can see the messages that have come through today from our guardian angels, from our spirit teams. If you vibe with my energy or you want to be a part of our soul fam, our soul collective, please subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to stay up to date with messages that come through or bring your energy through to bring the messages through, please hit that notification bell. Absolute pleasure, guys, as per usual. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you in the next one. Keep shining. Love all parts of yourself.